Hello Capricorn, my name is Petra D. I'm here to do your July 2021 general love reading. And with that said, if you do enjoy my content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you part of my spiritual family. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram as well. All the information is down below in the description box. So with that said, I did pre-pull 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle for you. And this is what I kind of got after I was meditating on your energy was this. You have been following the banners of life that have often led you down roads that have left you feeling open and exposed. I think ever since your childhood, something like that, you've always done things by the book. Always follow what you thought would lead you into your dreams, lead you to your destiny. You thought you were walking your life path, but something changed along that path. It was almost like a road was under construction and you didn't get the map. So it left you it brought a lot of obstacles, a lot of changes for you as you matured. And it often left you feeling orphaned or abandoned in relationships. This could be from your, parentals, or it could be romantic. But I believe that this was all part of the plan. This is all part of the journey to get you to your true spiritual tribe, your soul tribe. They've been calling you. I don't know where you've been. You've been out in the wilderness or something, I guess by yourself in a hut. I don't know, but somewhere. But I love these cards because all 3 of the cards, you can tell this is the map they wanted you to go to because they all have the banner at the very top. So those are the banners. Those were the signs and symbols that even when you were unconscious, you were following. So this is almost like a soul contract that has been written in the stars or written in the sky. You've been following the clouds, the dreams. Also, birds might be very important to you, and we're going to look into timing. It's something about, it's interesting. So it's birds. Oh, birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, and they're waiting for you like at temporary housing, like hotel or something like that. You're going to meet someone. Maybe in the fall. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit about the number 8 card for you. So this is about community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. So right now you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. I think a lot of people are leaving your life who have been in your life a while. I think you're going to distance yourself from childhood things or childish things. So take that as it resonates, because you're definitely maturing on a spiritual level. So that's why you're going to start coming in contact with people that are on this new path with you. And they're saying as well, the appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flaws. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. And yet you were also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Yeah, so it's almost like you've got I feel like it's some sort of epiphany or some sort of realization that some people, I'm gonna mess this up for a second. Give me a second. Everyone comes into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I think some of the people that have been in your life for a very, very long period of time, I'm talking about over a decade, they might start slowly fading away. And it's not like a ghosting or anything. It's just like the connection's going to be a little bit less, I guess demanding is a nice way to say it. So with that said, I'm going to go into your twin flame oracle. And then we're going to jump into your romance angels. So we're going to try to focus on love, but what comes out, comes out. Feel free to apply this to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. And with that said, the energy might be reversed. So it might be the person we're talking about or you're thinking about. Okay. Yeah, so you're looking for an outcome. So results, conclusion, ending. You will get a resolution on whatever you're thinking about right now. Okay. because you did something by the book. And this is, okay, so this has led to a transformation. After you've been felt abandoned or orphaned. I always say this when I see this card. It's only one caterpillar in the chrysalis. You're doing it by yourself. Just like you're born, well, you're not born by yourself, but just as some things in life we have to do alone, you're transforming. And that's why people are leaving your life. Your frequency has changed. You've elevated. So a breakthrough, a reinvention. You're ready for the next level. All right. And with that said, I'm gonna pull another card after this, but I believe this still goes with that same energy of out in the cold, the orphan. So it feels cold, the coldest winter ever. You feel out in the cold. Your answers arrive in the winter. Okay, so maybe that's more of a timing card, but I'm gonna pull one more for you. So you've gone inside, and you're gonna emerge better come this winter. And I saw the fall over here, but it might be winter or fall time frame, towards the end of the year. For some of y'all, you might actually live in a cold climate as well, but you're thinking about transitioning to a warmer climate. Okay. Okay, so if you were expecting an offer from someone around by the end of the year, like a gesture, an engagement, maybe a date, they're saying the answer is going to be no. At least if you're thinking about it from a particular person. Let's see one more. I'm sorry. Just appreciate what you have today. They want you to stay in mindfulness. Today, I'm grateful. Your twin appreciates you. See the blessings. Practice appreciation. I think you know who this, if you are in connection with someone, y'all know, you know who they are. Even if y'all aren't dating, you know who this person is. They're in your circle. You could work with them. You could go to the gym with them. It's anything like that. If you see them on a regular basis, it could be at a coffee shop. It could be like it's somewhere you go quite often on a regular basis. And I don't know if you necessarily speak to them often, but they see you. But I think somebody's trying to work up the courage for something. Okay, let's go into your romance angels. Yeah, release your ex is the outcome. You're waiting for an outcome about something, a resolution. So if you are breaking up with someone or doing something legal with someone, it can't come to a conclusion. They're saying by the winter, you're going to be open to giving a relationship a chance. So I think that's what's going to transform. You're going to be open. You're going to be healed. But you're going to need to pay attention to the red flags. You know, the red flags are the banners. The red flags of the past that have led you down undesirable roads, let's just say that. So the banners, the signs are just cautioning you to remember. Don't forget. Because you have to forgive the past and learn from it. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. They're just saying, be mindful, be present. You might just be now, while this is kind of like a void, focused on finances and career. So financial issues maybe in the past have affected your love life before, especially if you're coming out of a relationship or something that has like a divorce, maybe breaking a lease with someone, something that's honestly is kind of like, man, I dipped into my savings too much. So that might be for some of y'all. But I think this person that you know is from a past life. This is going to be some past life karma. You're going to have to work through this person. But y'all are on the same page. You're on the same vibration because you're from the same soul tribe. So this person here is here to support the lesson that needs to be learned. And with that said, I'm going to go into your heart space to get a clear messages for you in regards to this new person that you know who is coming into your life. And if you don't know them, you know them energetically on the 5D. Yeah, you're just resting right now. Rest and reconsider the path that you want to walk now. Yeah, because this is it's been a long journey to get to where you are now. To get to this level of happiness. You've probably endured a lot in the past few years, yeah. You balance out your masculine and feminine. You balance out yourself in order to attract this change. The darkest fears are still coming up. I think you still have some it's like cautionary tales. It's like, you know, childhood like nursery rhymes were always like super like ring around the rosy and all these things, and London Bridge is falling down. These are like cautionary tales from childhood and things like that, or like history. So I think history is repeating in your head, and it's triggering you a little bit. And they're just saying, you know, that's normal. Pay attention when you have those intuitive nudges. Let's just say that, because they're important. That's you getting clarity so that you can rebuilding from the heart of what you really want. Because whatever that you dreamt of before, it was like half-baked. Yeah, it's time to move. Results await the outcome, and you're manifesting. Yeah, you've become the magician of your own life. And here's the thing: I have 2 7s and I have a 14. So when you balanced out, it's almost like whoever your energetic counterpart is, your soul divine connection, somebody has moved on from maybe a previous relationship, and the other person is single and kind of waiting. So awaiting results, waiting for this person to make the move, which may happen this winter or fall for some of y'all. Everyone's not on the same timeline, so take what resonates and leave the rest. With that said, I'm going to look into the frequency that's going to help support this manifestation. I like it. It feels like you're coming out of like a barren land into like growth, and something's blossoming finally now. That was planted a long time ago. Yeah, and it's so funny. I said pay attention to the red flags, your intuitive nudges, and then we have elephants here. You know, elephants never forget, so don't forget. Don't forget how a past relationship made you feel either. Because if it starts to bleed over into this new relationship, that's the lesson. That's something that needs to be worked on. Yeah, integrity, another number 7 card. This is divinely guided. I think the energy of integrity supports our choice to be consistently truthful and honest while being guided by high moral standards. You're finally telling the truth to yourself about what you want and the desires of your heart. You do want to be in a committed relationship with someone again. And I think you share a similar attraction. You're magnetically attracted to each other. So the energy of attraction amplifies the qualities that attract and support us on our journey towards inner balance and inner harmony. And you're doing all this that's another 7 card, out of your crown chakra. Your crown chakra, for a lot of people, is being cracked open, especially this month. So the energy of the crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a whole, which is, here's the thing, the whole is what's supporting you is your soul tribe, your gods, your angels, you know, people on the other side and people on this side that you haven't met yet. I really like how that lined up. So but it's still a choice. It's still a free will choice. It's not that easy to always up and change your mind about something. It's not that easy to make the decision to leave a long-term relationship. It's not that simple. And if you do it that quick, if you just cut people off, it's something, or somebody else has to just kill the relationship, like beat it with a hammer, there's something wrong with them. So, and I just saw 1414. I don't know if that resonates with you, but there's something about something's balancing out. Divine balance. It's very quiet because everyone's healing. Okay. Yeah. Another one. Balance. Balance. Balance is the key. So the frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our 3D and multidimensional layers of reality. And guess what? If you are a divine feminine or looking for a divine feminine, you're right. I really feel like you're the divine feminine whoever's listening to this, or that is, you're heavier, because everybody's both divine feminine and divine masculine. I do believe that you naturally lean on the divine feminine energy a lot more. You're very giving, very earthly, very very tangible type of energy. But now you're attracting someone who's more of the divine masculine, and then somehow it's gonna be like a divine balance between y'all, and it's very, very nice. I like it. Yeah, and they're definitely coming from your soul tribe, because this is a number 8 card, so someone's going to take action towards you. And so the frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Very nurturing. You have done some self-love, self-care, because you left out of some relationship and you had a good outcome. You're still probably waiting financial results if y'all had to come to some sort of settlement, but you're going into a divine connection, and that's what you don't see yet, because it was almost like the divine connection, it was like pause before you see your exit ramp. It's almost like, you know, when you're driving down the road, the highway, and like you see like, oh, 2 miles left, 1 mile left. Okay, I don't see the actual like exit yet, but I know it's like right down the road. So the frequency of connection supports our ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. And I really love that for you, Capricorn. And with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and go into your tarot so we go to get a deeper message for you. But this is all about balance and finding someone that is equally compatible to you. But it's almost like, I don't feel like this person's gonna be like same. They'll be like same, but different. It's something about y'all are gonna be like different. And I don't know what it is just yet. Yeah, and this is a choice. You could be meeting a Gemini, or you may have Gemini in your chart somewhere. Oh, okay. I don't know which one to take first. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so the Lovers. So in the past, the challenge was, the obstacle was, it was imbalance. It was breadcrumbing. I think that's one of your darkest fears, that you'll be breadcrumbed again or manipulated in some way into a new relationship, or not get everything that you want. It's almost like fear of speaking your truth. I don't see that in the cards, but it's something like that. Yeah. You want to make sure subconsciously you want to win at all costs. You're not going to settle for somebody because you've been orphaned in the past. Yeah. Okay, let's get your past energy. Yeah, you did have, this was definitely a marriage, or this was a long-term relationship. This had to do with, like, you mingled a lot with this person, and that you had to do a disconnect. And I think that was emotionally, physically, and mentally very draining on you. And that's why you have to rest and reconsider, even wanting to be in a new relationship. But they're saying just release your ex. Someone else is coming for you. Yeah, you got a knight coming. A knight, yeah, I don't think it's player energy. Somebody's going to be very passionate about you. It's going to be very sexual as well. Yeah, y'all are going to... what is that song? Doing It Wild? Y'all, I see that, and this is why I see that. So somebody might have some air and fire in their chart, but someone's making the choice to come to you in a kind of yeah, y'all are gonna have a lot of fun together. Maybe even if you do want kids, I could see possibility of children in the future. Yeah, or at least, or whatever you want with this person, some sort of something like that. Oh, okay, let's consciously. Yeah, it's gonna go slow. You got 2 knights. Someone's coming in slowly, but they're the real deal. That's why I say, if you don't know this person, you may start dating them soon. Yeah, and someone's gonna, and how they see you, or how you're gonna, no, I'm gonna say this, because I wasn't gonna do this one yet. This person, I'm gonna put it here, consciously. it's going to go slow in order for it to last, for it to not burn out. Because they're going to act like when they come in, they're going to act kind of like a Knight of Pentacles, kind of slow, kind of, you know, by the book. But they do have some deep feelings for you. And it's gonna be real. They're gonna offer you a big cup. So let's see how they see you, Capricorn. Whew. They see you as balancing. They see you as making choices. They see you as kind of like a mover and shaker a little bit. I also feel like they don't know yet, because it feels new. But you put that roller coaster energy in the past. It's in the past. It's in the waters. Yeah. So in your current environment is, no, you're not stuck. You're contemplating. You're resting and reconsidering. If I decide to date someone, who will it be? I think this person's, you're making a choice. You're choosing, hey, do I even want to date right now? Because I don't really, I see a person that you're thinking of in your mind's eye. This even could be a person you haven't met. Kind of like how people make the list of the qualities of the person that they want. You could just be making a list. Say, I want him to be emotionally compassionate. I want him to do things by the book. I want to have a great love life, in a physical love life. I want to build something. Yeah, you're looking at what are your priorities. Will they match mine? Are we on the same page type of energy? So let's look at your hopes and fears. Whew. I could definitely tell this past thing was very draining to you. And it puts you in some sort of I feel like you're in a crouched, like a huddle, almost like that. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not like you're alone. You're not alone though. You have your friends really around you. They're very supportive of you and your decisions you've made. Okay. That did want to come out. Okay, I saw it at the bottom when I looked over, and I didn't think it was going to come out. But it said, so your hopes and fears. So you're fearing that the pattern's not over, but you're hopeful of a new beginning, of something new coming in. Okay, let's look at your outcome. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're stronger than you were before when you made this decision with this past person. You're a different person now. You've tamed the beast within you. You tamed the lion. You could have some Leo in your chart significantly, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Apply that as it resonates. Or the outcome is you may be meeting someone who has this fiery energy, and they're going to be very passionate about you. I usually read the near future card and the outcome card together. So it's almost like they see you and they're riding in on their horse, and they were like, man, if you could tame that beast, you could do that, all that in the past. You rebuilt after some sort of disaster. Well, now's my chance. Let me go after my Capricorn. All right. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end your message with, yeah, good Lord. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you tell me a story underneath the deck about what happened. Okay. 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 The reason okay. I'm going to take it off. Okay. So I'm going to start in the past. I had 10 of Cups in reverse. We're talking about the past energy. So 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reverse. You left that situation. Why? Because you had some sort of... Because if it was upright, it would have been like, oh, that's a revelation, that's a judgment. But it took you a while to get out of this energy. If you were nervous that you weren't making the right decision, but you were. So you didn't take action at first. Some people were scared to be single, or you were scared, you were confident, you weren't confident financially that you could make the decision to leave a long-term relationship or get a divorce. However, you had an aha moment, you couldn't take it anymore. And you went ahead and filed. You went through the legal system. And I think it was dragged out a little bit for some of y'all, and it didn't feel like justice. But now the healing is over. And I think because you blew it up, as soon as you decided to file papers or whatever you did, disconnect with this person, that instantly brought in the universe to help assist you. All right, that's for someone out there. It's not for everyone. But yeah, something about, it could have been, so now you're starting out new, and you know you're confident in it. And you're having patience with yourself. You're forgiving yourself for staying with somebody. Oh, I can't even stand that person. I'm not going to lie. I usually don't say things like that, but I'm like, good Lord, they took you to the ringer, Capricorn. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and close out your messages. You made the right decision if that's what you're asking, or you're about to make the right decision. So take that as it resonates to your situation. Yeah. And they're saying just listen to yourself. Listen to those intuitive nudges. So that's what Spirit wants you to overall know about this. Whatever you're going through or whatever you're about to go through, the outcome is going to be in your favor. Believe it and receive it. If this is a legal situation, I would definitely say you're on the right path. And someone's putting a lot of roadblocks in your way financially, legally, especially if you're dealing with childhood custody or something like that. But anyways, take that as resonates, leave the rest. What Spirit really wants you to know as the outcome is you are stronger than you know. So listen to yourself. So you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. And what I feel that the universe really wants you to know, and I saw that somewhere else. They said, follow, what did I say before in the beginning? Give me a second. It says, it's okay. Don't be afraid of the banners you follow, the maps you followed along your path, but just pay attention to the red flags and listen to yourself. Trust your own intuitive nudges. So with that said, Capricorn, I wish you the best for the month of July. Feel free to like, share, subscribe if this is your message. And with that one said, have a good one. Bye.